afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for 3 p.m. Friday, October 12th, 2018. Think about being, how do I put it, someone or something taking on the role of upsetting you the most is your greatest teacher. Without that person or event or thing that would upset you the most, without them, you would never see the illusion of your ego, and you'd realize how to free yourself from it. Everything is disguised as a teaching factor for you. In other words, if you make a decision and the outcome is negative, it's not good. Let's just say it's not good. And then we have a tendency to get angry at the fact that that decision we made, we don't correlate it. We go, why is this happening to me? And we don't really look at the fact and say, well, you know, and we're presented with this all the time. You know, if I hadn't have done this, or if you ever notice this, when you become hurried, or you're in a situation where you've got so many things that are on the plate that you know you're under a schedule and you've got to get things done. It could be at your home, could be at work, could be anywhere during the course of the day. You ever noticed how, excuse me, you get flustered at first, you get stressed, then you start to get irritated, then you almost start getting angry. If one more thing comes in, it literally lights it up, and you become angry. And then the feeling that you get, this is crucial in your heart-mind. When you get that feeling, and you start to realize that, how do I counteract this? How do I not be this way? How do I not get angry or upset like this? Because you feel it in your heart-mind. Right in that center of your chest, you feel that and in the pit of your stomach, that irritation. It's a dank experience, a dank feeling. And you know, and if we were aware and we knew that, okay, I'm doing this to myself, my ego is doing this, how do I counteract that? You take a deep breath, you calm yourself, you just say, okay, hold on a second, let's stay right in this moment and let all this other stuff that's whirling around me just do its thing, and I will take care of things one easy step at a time, and that's all there is to it. That's what I will do. I will not subject myself to irritation, anger, frustration, flustered, anxiety issue type situation. I won't do it. That's what you say to yourself. That's not going to happen. So I'm going to calm myself, and I'm going to embrace my higher self in love, and watch what happens. You start getting that uplifting feeling. Things just that are swirling around that you got involved with just kind of melt away, and you take things one step at a time. And guess what? When you can master that, when you're able to master that whenever that happens, you will be cognizant to that, and you will be able to counteract it so you don't get swept up. We've all been swept up in that. You know? We've all been taken in and miscombobulated. And before we know it, and a lot of people just aren't aware of that. But we do it. We do it. We generate that. We cause that flustering and that irritation because there's so many things going on, and we get worried, am I going to be able to get this done? Am I going to be on time here? Or I'm going to be able to do this here? And it just overwhelms you. And you just kind of, and you know right away when you counteract it and you dismiss it, because then you feel lighter and you start flowing up, and everything just kind of flows and comes back into place. See? When you fight the stream is when you become angry, flustered, and irritated. It's when you fight things is what happens. And that's what we do. We get involved in this life, we call life here on this planet. And we fight the current of the river. We fight it. And we all have been, we've all done that in our lives, fighting the current. Okay? And the name of this meditation is called Fighting the Current. And this is about letting the river take you and feeling it. Letting it let yourself just flow and watch what happens. See? You ever notice when you fight something, you become irritated, stressed, you become, whatever emotion that you deal with comes in, flowing in, heavy duty, and it miscombobulates you. You get diffused. You get, your circuit kind of misfires. And in the long run, usually, but it's much more difficult, you usually get things done, but it's with a real scratching and clawing type of energy. When if you just stop fighting the current and you just let go and have faith and take things in stride, okay, well, I'll do this now, get that taken care of, I'll do this and I'll get that taken care of, and you are giving love to you by doing that. You're telling the ego to take a back seat. You send eternal love to your ego and say, take a back seat. I don't care to put myself through this. And I know that the majority of you know what I'm talking about, if not all of you, because it's what happens to us. And most of the time, we are not aware of it because we get too swept up, too caught up, and the rest is history. So if you will, go to your place where you're not going to be disturbed, which I'm sure you already are, and relax. Relax yourself. Let the whirlwind of a life that we all live in, let it do its thing outside of you. Step out of it and relax, just for this moment. And as we're doing this, as I'm talking, you then want to breathe. You want to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and you want to do this 3 to 6 times. And as you're breathing in positive divine energy. And here, serenity is what you're breathing in. Serenity, calmness, peace, tranquility, deep eternal love, caring, sharing, bringing it in, prosperity, all of these things coming in. And as you exhale, you're exhaling anxiousness, irritation, anger, anxiety, all of these things, the stresses. You just breathe them out and let them just go. They don't serve us any purpose. They bring us down and they cause us to not take the bumps. So let them go, breathe them out, feel them all leave you. You get lighter as that is exhaled. You want to hold each time you breathe, which I'm sure you all know, you hold at 1001, 1002, 1003. And then you want to go in through the heart center, heart's mind. As you go in, you're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper until you find yourself in total peace, happiness, tranquility, calmness, and you're encased in a perfect sphere of the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God's eternal love, the emerald green healing flaming light, Archangel Raphael, the purple transmuting flame, and the violet ray. All of this is circulating around you, encasing you, through you, purifying you, strengthening you, peace, deep eternal love. And as you look, you see your higher self. You immediately join with your higher self. You become one. You feel deeply loved. You are. And we're all in communication with our higher selves and any other higher self that we have permission to communicate with. And as we do this, hand in hand, arm in arm, we form our circle and we float, elevate up, and we go float, elevate up above the planet. And as we're elevating and floating up, we then call upon all light beings of this solar system, of this galaxy, Milky Way galaxy, all galaxies and all universes, all light beings of eternal love and from eternal love to join us in this meditation. We feel them coming in. Our circle begins to get brighter and brighter. We call upon the archangels, the seraphim, and the cherubim, all of the angels of eternal love, from eternal love, to join us in this meditation. We call upon the fairies and the sprites. We call upon the ascended masters of eternal love, from eternal love. We call upon hollow earth, inner earth, of eternal love, from eternal love, to join us in this meditation. We call upon all the loved ones who have passed over in any lifetimes, who are of eternal love, from eternal love, to join us in this meditation. And we become brighter than 1,000 suns. We see our meditative sphere, holding all of our meditations from the beginning of February 12th of this year, and in perpetual motion. It's sparkling, reflecting, vibrating, golden white pink light, purple transmuting flame, violet ray, emerald green healing flaming light, all surrounding and vibrating. And we begin to feel the rain come down above, over our heads, saturating us, going down all the way to our toes, from head to toe. And we feel a loosening, a letting go of fighting that current. We just are in peace. We embrace ourselves. We know that our higher self has our back. We're confident. And we feel this insurgence of great energy and great eternal love and great compassion just absolutely saturating us. And we send this out to all inhabitants of the planet. All inhabitants of planet Earth, in this solar system, in this galaxy, in this universe. And as we do this, we start to see a shifting of, instead of a hustle-bustle, a relaxed, calm, peaceful energy rising all over the planet. There's no more hurry. There's no more stressing. There's no more fear. It just becomes placid. And we see this great body of water, and we are surrounded by brothers and sisters. And this ocean is a golden ocean, and we're in this canoe, and the current is pulling us, taking us. And we feel completely confident and secure and safe as wherever this canoe takes us, wherever it takes us, we're in complete harmony with ourselves. We will flow. We no longer fight the current. We are no longer fighting it. And we let go of that. And our ego takes a back seat. And we enjoy the trip. That's what this is. This life is a trip, is what it is. We are traveling. And we are, and understand, as you can feel this coming up within you, as you can feel your vibrational frequency increasing, going up and up and up, you feel the lightness from head to toe. You just feel really, really good. Confirming your confidence. And you're being literally bathed in eternal love, and you're safe. You have nothing to be concerned about or worry about. You're stress-free. Imagine that, stress-free. Not a care in the world, because you have the faith that you are being guided. And all you do is enjoy the trip. Wherever you stop, you explore and experience. The same mode of calmness, peace, tranquility, happiness, joy, bliss. And it's all over the planet. And from this day forward, it will continue to expand and intensify. This peace, this calmness, this caring, nurturing. You can feel it, and you can actually see it with your heart, mind, and the air, and the surface, in all life, expanding. I'll join you in the meditation, and I'll be back to close us out. how you feel. You begin to realize that by doing this, you become in command. You become the master. As you allow things to just release themselves, you become just completely, simply put, at ease. You feel fulfilled. You're no longer in a race. You're no longer in a foot race in your life. You're completely at peace, confidence. You feel the tranquility and the happiness and the joy. And as everything's buzzing by you and zooming by, you're just sitting back with your legs kicked up saying, I am the master of my direction, of this trip. I have mastered. By letting go and not fighting the current, you have become the master. If you practice that from this day forward, you will find an absolute treasure in your life, because you will be calm, you'll be confident without the ego, and you'll be able to accomplish much more without any of the stress, and much clearer and complete. So we will be back here at 3 p.m. Saturday, October 12th. October 13th. And you know something today? Do whatever brings you the most joy. Let go of your agenda. All of your, however you can do it, simply celebrate being alive. And by doing these things, you set yourself free by surrendering completely to what is here in the now, what's right now. These things are so powerful for you to incorporate on a daily, minute-to-minute, second-to-second basis. So through Prime Source Creator God, through Father, Mother, I wish each and every one of you absolute, great, eternal wealth, prosperity, riches, wonderful health, happiness, joy, calmness, tranquility, peace, prosperity, bliss, all from this day forward. And you feel the effects of this into the rest of the day and into the evening and night. And enjoy your life.